Small portable smoke machine has suddenly exploded in the last year. I don't mean something physically exploded, even though I actually want to talk about that a little bit more later on. What I mean is, the market for this small smoke machine has suddenly exploded. All of a sudden, we see a lot of similar products in the market, and there is a good reason for that. Adding a bit of smoke is the easiest way to add some magic to your photo or video. I myself have been experimenting different ways using different products to create smoke over the last few years and try to find an easy way to add a bit of smoke in my photos or video. You may have seen some of these product reviews on this channel or even on my blog before I start this YouTube channel. So after trying out many different products, one company stands out to be the best, and the brand is PMI. PMI introduced SmokeGenie back in 2021, which revolutionized the design of small portable smoke machines. The SmokeGenie introduced design like the removable smoke chamber, which is the smoke liquid container with the built-in heating coil. There is a wide range of accessories and settings for users to create different kind of smoke using the SmokeGenie. The SmokeGenie also has many safety design and features. It also uses the standard 18650 replaceable rechargeable batteries and many other features that have never seen before on a similar product. A lot of these designs are very good, so later on they got copied by other companies. But while the SmokeGenie is really great, the biggest downside is the price. At around US $600, depends on which package and where you get it from, it's not cheap at all. For professionals, it is okay. Actually, it's not expensive, but for hobby photographers or videographers, it is definitely a bit expensive. So last year, PMI released the SmokeNinja, which is kind of like a cut-down version of the SmokeGenie. It is a bit smaller, it is easier to use, but most importantly, the price is just around $250, so it is a lot more affordable. There are also some new features comes with the SmokeNinja, and it also shares a lot of features with the more expensive SmokeGenie, like the replaceable smoke chamber and many safety features. So I was a bit surprised when the guys from PMI contacted me a few weeks ago and they told me they have a new version of SmokeNinja coming very soon and asked if I want to try it out. This new product is called SmokeNinja Pro. It is largely based on the original SmokeNinja, but it comes with some cool and useful upgrades, some new accessories, and also a cheaper price as well. So the SmokeNinja Pro is an improved version of the original SmokeNinja. Since I've already done a review of the original SmokeNinja last year, I would suggest you to check out my SmokeNinja review if you haven't watched that yet. But here is a very quick summary of what SmokeNinja is. SmokeNinja is a small portable smoke machine that is powered using a single replaceable rechargeable 18650 battery. 18650 is a standard battery, so you can buy it quite easily. At the top of the machine, there is the removable smoke liquid tank called the smoke chamber. The smoke liquid is a special, highly concentrated formula made by PMI. It is the same liquid for the SmokeGenie, and it uses a food-grade formula, so it's safe to use indoor. This special smoke liquid is not exactly cheap. It is about $10 for a 100 milliliter bottle. But because it's really concentrated solution, so a 100 milliliter bottle will last you a very long time. The other consumable part is the smoke chamber, as it has the built-in heating coil. The price of the smoke chamber is around $50, which is also not exactly cheap. But for hobby or casual users, one smoke chamber can last you a very long time. I have been using multiple SmokeGenie and SmokeNinja since 2022, and I still haven't need to replace any of my smoke chamber yet. I do wish the price of the smoke chamber can be a little bit cheaper, so it's easier for people to buy one or two spare one and keep it with them in their camera bag. Once you have installed the smoke chamber and fill it up with the smoke liquid, you can triple press the power button to start up the SmokeNinja. Triple press to turn on is one of the many safety features available on the SmokeNinja. This is to avoid accidentally turn on when it is in your camera bag. Once you power it on, you can pretty much immediately press the trigger button to generate smoke. There are 3 other buttons on the front to change the type of smoke that you can generate. Fog is the smoke with some texture. Dry ice, you generate a flat layer of smoke that looks like dry ice using one of the accessories. And steam, well, that just looks like steam. The SmokeNinja doesn't have the same LED display panel that the SmokeGenie has, but instead it has a really cool LED light bar that PMI called it the health bar. Basically, the LED would tell you things like what mode you are running, battery charging status, or if there's any issues, so you can tell the status of the SmokeNinja by just looking at the health bar. While the smoke chamber may look quite small, you may wonder, do you need to refill it all the time? According to PMI, it is capable of 15 minutes total runtime on a full tank, and the SmokeNinja can do 1 minute of continuous smoke generation per button press. And my real-world experience pretty much matches those figures. There are many different accessories for the SmokeNinja. Some are included, like a different nozzle, the magnetic mount, 1/4-inch screw mount, remote control, but there are also some optional accessories like many different extension tubes, the Haze fan, etc. Most of the accessories are also compatible with the bigger brother SmokeGenie as well. So it means you could start with a small basic SmokeNinja and start build up the ecosystem to handle more complicated challenging scenes. So that's a very quick overview of the original PMI SmokeNinja. But as I said, please check out my SmokeNinja review as there are a lot more details and test results in that review. Okay, so let's talk about this new SmokeNinja Pro. So why is it Pro? There are a number of upgrades that comes with this new SmokeNinja Pro. The first one is that the continuous runtime has now been increased from 1 minute to 3 minutes. 3 minutes may not sound like a lot, but it is actually very long when you're using the SmokeNinja Pro. According to PMI, a single SmokeNinja Pro unit can cover spaces up to 100 square meter or 1000 square feet with a single burst. That is a lot for such a small portable battery powered smoke machine. I don't have a room so big that I can use. The biggest room in my home that doesn't have any smoke detector installed is my garage. Oh, by the way, yes, the smoke from the SmokeNinja and the SmokeNinja Pro would trigger most smoke alarms, so don't use it in places that has a smoke alarm. But anyway, I did a test in my garage, which is approximately 30 square meter or 300 square feet. I installed the new Haze fan, which I'll talk about a little bit more soon, and I just triple pressed the trigger button, which makes the SmokeNinja Pro to keep generate smoke until it hit the limit. So my SmokeNinja Pro ran for exactly 3 minutes, and after that my garage was completely filled with smoke. I really wasn't expecting a single continuous burst can generate so much smoke. I am pretty impressed, and even though the garage was filled with smoke, I didn't feel uncomfortable at all. My eyes, skin just feel normal. There was also no smell from the smoke or the SmokeNinja Pro itself. This is quite different to when I use the normal size smoke machine that there is usually a bit of smell and also could make me feel funny sometimes. When you are in a room that is filled with smoke, after a while you may get used to the smoke and you may think, oh, there isn't a lot of smoke. But when I open the side door of my garage and go to my garden, then I look back into the garage and I can see the amount of smoke that was in the garage and coming out from the side door. There was just a lot of smoke. Now, there are some other small smoke machines that can run more than 3 minutes. Some even claim they have unlimited runtime. I had a chat with PMI about this. PMI has added many safety and protection features and sensors to all their products, so the SmokeNinja and SmokeGenie would immediately stop once they detected it is operating outside the safety operating condition. This is not just to protect the machine, but more importantly, also protect the people who are using the machine in the same room. PMI explained to me that for this type of smoke machine, there really should be virtually no smell if the machine is operating within the normal safety condition. But once the smoke machine has overheated and if you still allow it to run continuously, then you would start smell those funny burning smell, which is not really good. PMI is aware that some of their competitors seems to just allow their smoke machines to run much longer than they should, so they may have longer continuous runtime, but it is potentially very dangerous and they are quite concerned about that. Now, I cannot really verify all these claims, but I do really appreciate the guys from PMI prioritize safety over anything else. When PMI launched the original SmokeGenie, they have also released a haze fan which helps create the haze style smoke, the type of smoke that doesn't have too much texture. The first generation haze fan is a bit simple. It was not that different from some generic electric fan that you can buy in the market. But PMI has then introduced the second generation haze fan, which got a few improvements and it is a bit easier to use. And now with the SmokeNinja Pro, PMI is introducing the third generation haze fan, which PMI called it the Haze Nozzle. This time it is a completely brand new design compared to the second generation. If you have the first or second generation haze fan, you will notice that this latest Haze Nozzle looks quite different. Attaching it to the SmokeNinja Pro is a lot easier. There is a special path for the smoke to come out, which make it a lot easier to clean the haze nozzle. And most importantly, it now has a built-in Bluetooth connection. So once you flick that little power switch to on, the haze nozzle would connect to the SmokeNinja Pro almost immediately. And the SmokeNinja Pro will now switch to run in haze mode automatically. You will see the color of the health bar changes to purple to indicate the SmokeNinja Pro is running in haze mode. When you press the trigger on the SmokeNinja Pro, the fan in the haze nozzle will start at the same time. And once you let go of the trigger, the fan will stop immediately as well. And if you press any of the mode button on the SmokeNinja Pro, instead of changing the mode, the SmokeNinja Pro would remain in haze mode, but it will change the haze nozzle's fan speed. Pressing the top fork button will give you the fastest fan speed. Dry ice button in the middle will give you medium fan speed. The bottom button, steam, will give you the slowest fan speed. This new design makes the haze fan so much easier to use and control. The only thing that you really need to do is turn on the switch before you start and remember to turn it off after you finish shooting. Which actually is easy to forget as the LED on the haze nozzle isn't really that big or bright. The animation on the health bar would also change to indicate the haze fan speed. I think that is a very nice touch. Another upgrade is the USB-C port on the SmokeNinja Pro. Previously, the USB-C port was only there for you to charge the battery. But now you can do some basic control of the SmokeNinja Pro using either an optional wired button or the DMX module. I don't have a chance to try out either of these myself, but I imagine this can be quite useful for some certain type of user, especially those that want to install the SmokeNinja Pro to certain places and want to remote control it but don't want to control it using the included wireless remote control. PMI has also released two other brand new accessories with the SmokeNinja Pro. The first one is a bubble formula kit. So one thing that I have previously demoed in my other review is that you can create large white bubble using the SmokeNinja or the SmokeGenie by adding a bit of soapy water to the front of the nozzle. Just a drop of dishwasher liquid can do the trick, but it seems some users can't really get the right type of soapy liquid, and they've asked if PMI can sell some of these solutions. So now we have this bubble formula kit, which is $12, which includes a bottle of bubble formula and also a small container. And this bubble formula kit can also be used with the new Haze fan together and create some kind of bubble rain effect. Basically, you can shoot out many white bubbles from the SmokeNinja Pro. That looks pretty cool and fun. I gave the SmokeNinja Pro to my son, and he certainly had a lot of fun with it. The other new accessory is a charger for the 18650 battery. This new charger can charge two 18650 batteries at the same time. But not only that, the charger can also work as a USB power bank and use the 18650 batteries inside to power or charge any other devices using a USB cable. Since this charger is only $18, so don't expect it will have some fancy features like a LED display panel or PD charging, but I think it is still quite a useful gadget that doesn't take up too much space in your camera bag. What about one of the most important things, the price? PMI is launching 3 different SmokeNinja Pro kit for different type of users. First, we have the basic SmokeNinja Pro kit. This kit includes the new SmokeNinja Pro and some basic accessories, so you can use it to generate fog, dry ice, and steam smoke effects. The price of this kit is $199, so it is about $50 cheaper than the launch price of the original SmokeNinja, despite there are some new improvements. And for $30 more, you can get the SmokeNinja Pro Haze kit. This kit includes the new Haze Nozzle. I myself would recommend most people to get this Haze kit because I found this Haze Nozzle is very useful and it is also a lot easier to use compared to the previous generation. And then we have the SmokeNinja Pro Trident kit, which basically is a kit with 3 SmokeNinja Pro and a special design handle to fit them all, and you can control them all together from the handle itself. PMI has previously done that with their SmokeGenie, and it is a very popular choice among filmmakers working in large film sets that need a lot of smoke, but they want the convenience of having portable battery power smoke machine. So this time, PMI is creating a Trident kit for the SmokeNinja Pro. The price is around $690, so it's very similar to the price of a single SmokeGenie, but it includes 3 SmokeNinja Pro, 3 Haze Nozzle, and also the new Trident handle. So this is the new PMI SmokeNinja Pro. In some way, it's very similar to the original SmokeNinja, but the extended continuous runtime, new Bluetooth Haze Nozzle, USB control would benefit a lot of users and make this SmokeNinja Pro more versatile and easier to use, especially for the more professional users. Now, to be honest, there are similar products in the market that are cheaper. So why should we buy the PMI SmokeNinja Pro? I think it's normal that we want to buy products that give us the best value for money. As a consumer myself, I'm the same. But at the same time, I also ask myself the question, do I want to support innovators who have spent a lot of time and money on R&D to come up with all these new designs that are then copied by a lot of competitors? Or should we just buy the cheapest copycat product because they are more credit card friendly? Another thing that we need to consider is smoke machine is different from products like a camera lens or camera bag. Smoke machines involve heating up smoke liquid and generate smoke in the same room that we are shooting. So I myself also have some safety concerns about some of the copycat products that doesn't appear to have the same amount of safety design as the PMI SmokeNinja. But at the end of the day, it is you who decide what is the product that you want to buy. So what do you guys think about this new PMI SmokeNinja Pro? Is this a product that you would want to buy yourself? Do you have any experience using similar products? Let's have a chat in the comment section below.